Before I start the video, here is the code you can go redeem for the global servers for a total of 300 Primo Gems and plus a little bit more. So go redeem these. These will actually expire tomorrow, so redeem them as quickly as possible. Don't forget it. Welcome back everyone, it's me Derpy. So the Chinese live stream just ended about an hour ago and I'm recording this video now. So I want to make this video to be short, so let's jump right into it. Let's start off with the things you guys care the most about, and that's the character banners. And which 5-star characters are we getting here? So we're getting 2 rerun banners. We're getting a Venti and yes, a child banner rerun. I don't think anyone saw that one coming, but that's right, we're getting Venti and child. We're also getting a new character, Rosaria. Many of you probably already know that she's coming in this update, and it's not a surprise, but for you guys didn't, she is coming in this update. She is obviously a cryo polearm user, so she's going to be really exciting. Her kit seems to be a DPS, but she looks like she can also be a really good sub DPS as well. We'll have to see when she releases. Which banner is she going to be in? She is going to be in the child banner, so we don't know when these banners are actually starting and ending because they didn't tell us the dates. So child banner could come first and then Venti banner, or Venti banner could come first and then child banner. So depending on which banner comes first, we might have to wait a little bit for Rosaria to be available for us to get. We're also getting a lot of new weapons, 1 5-star from here we can see, and 3 of these 4-star weapons. I'm not going to go to super detail on these weapons as I can make a more detailed guide video about that in the future. But for this video, I just want to do a quick recap of the live stream for those who missed it or don't have the time to watch the whole thing. We're also getting a main story quest, so the story is progressing, and I can say for certain that it's going to be quite exciting. So I'm not going to spoil it for a lot for you guys. So go experience it yourself when the update drops. The main event for this update is going to be the Mondstadt Flower Festival. The event has 3 minigames with it. A shooting game with bow, we're going to shoot some balloons, and there's some balloons that we can't hit. If we hit them, we'll lose points, it seems. We'll get a gliding event where we had to collect these flowers, and we want to try to collect as many as possible before we reach the ground. And this music rhythm game. So if you're good with rhythm games, it's time for you to shine. These events seem to be able to be done in co-ops, as we saw in the live stream. They did it in co-op, and it's going to be pretty fun with friends, in my opinion. We're also getting this other type of mini game that's like we get 3 different mini games in one place. It's like Fall Guys, and it's co-op, so this seems to be really good, like pretty fun if you have like a group of 4. And for the rewards of this event, we're getting a free 4-star bow that we can refine up to R5 for free, and the rest of the rewards are just pretty much what we used to getting in these events, and 1000 Primo Gems. We're also getting 2 really special items from this event: a balloon that we can pop, and a lyre that we can play music with in the game. So all you musicians out there, you can start playing music in Genshin. We are also getting more story quests for 4-star characters. So here are the 4-star characters we're getting story quests for: Barbara, Noelle, Chunyan, and Bennett. So these are not our normal story quests where we just kind of follow the character around. We get to pick choices like a visual novel, and our choices affect the ending of the story, and depending on the ending we get rewards. Of course, we can repeat to get each of the endings, and we get all the rewards. Seems like we're getting around 60 Primo Gems per character, and then in total that'll be 240 Primo Gems, so not that much, but it's better than 108. Our next event will be this Oceanid pet event thing. I don't know what exactly it's called in English, but we had to collect these water mobs around the Leeway and Mondstadt, I believe. And after we collect them, we have to kind of fight this Oceanid boss, but it's not the normal Oceanid boss, it's a little bit different. We can attack the boss itself, and it has some other attack moves. So it's going to be a very interesting fight. The reward from what I've streamed, they said it's going to be EXP books, and it seems like it's going to take resin, which is kind of unfortunate. But if we collect all the water mobs from each region, we get a tear drop, or a water drop, and we can use this to claim the reward without spending resin. So we're going to have to wait for the event detail to come out and see what it takes, like how much resin it's going to take to collect the rewards, to see if it's actually worth spending resin on this event. Our next event seems to be just a mob killing event. we start this challenge and we had to complete 3 other requirements, and we get like 3 little side like buffs with it. Some of them are like this one. It seems like if you do charge attacks you get like a bonus extra hit, or this one you get a wind current in this. So just 3 requirements we had to complete to claim the reward, and 3 little buffs we can get with the challenge. There will also be a KFC Genshin collaboration, but I don't know if this is going to be the China only event or like a global event. Most likely it's going to be a China only, so a little disappointing we can't get the KFC special wing. But it looks pretty cool and I would love to get it, but we can't get it in global server right now, so we're going to have to wait a little bit to see if this event will come global or not. So for the last bit of this stream, it was just quality of life changes. So I'm just going to go over them really quickly. This first one is quite simple. We're going to just increase condensed resin cap from 3 to 5. So for you guys that play a little bit less, you can now store more resin, so you don't have to play as often. For cooking, now we can actually, after we master cooking, we can actually do it by hand still, because there is an achievement for cooking bad food. So for you guys that just went around and cooked everything perfectly without messing up once, you kind of can't get that achievement until they release a new food. So now you can just kind of go cook something really horrible and you'll get the achievement. Also, when cooking, you don't have to switch between characters anymore, because it will take the last character you used for cooking that dish and will lock it in place, so you don't have to keep switching characters when cooking anymore. So very, very nice, just a quality of life change. The next quality of life change is a little bit bigger. It's actually going down by world level. So now you can actually decrease world level by 1. But after you do so, your rewards obviously going to be that world level's reward again. So if you're like world level 6, you won't be getting world level 7 rewards. I mean, if you're world level 7 and you go down to world level 6, you're not going to be getting world level 7 rewards. You'll be getting world level 6 rewards. And after you go down, you cannot switch back for 24 hours. So make sure you really want to go down by world level when you're doing it. This feature will be actually only unlocked after you hit world level 5. So before that, you can't really do this. And for me, I'm personally not going to be using this at all. If you can go down like 2 or 3 levels, it will be good. Because when I do character guide videos, I want the mob to be kind of the same level as my character. But since I only go down by 1, this is not going to affect me at all. So it's cool if you accidentally world level rank up and you didn't want to do it. So nice little feature for you guys there. Another feature we're getting is that we can actually display name cards like how we display characters, but in a different tab. I don't know who asked for this special feature, but hey, we got it. So yay. The next quality of life change is to Abyss. So now when picking characters, we can see the resonance, it seems like, and we can actually press and go back to the selection screen. Because when we used to, we just kind of had to exit the whole Abyss, but now we can seem like we can actually get out of the character selection screen. And we can also retry Abyss Force quickly by just pressing escape or just leaving if we're on mobile and clicking the retry button. That's it for this video. I want to make this as quick as possible and as short as possible, and I try to condense everything down as much as possible for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the update or anything about Genshin, leave them in the comments below. And remember, consider liking and subscribing if you like this type of content. I'll see you guys next time.